This is Audible.
You're listening to the audio production of ADHD Is Awesome, a guide to mostly thriving with ADHD by Penn and Kim Holderness.
Published by Harper Horizon and read by the authors with Anne-Marie Tapke, Lola Holderness, Penn Charles Holderness, Terrell Harrell, and Nathan Rossborough.
To our daughter Lola, your work ethic and dedication to everything you approach inspires us. We strive to be more like you every day. To our son Penn Charles, your brain is more like your father's than anyone we know. We can't wait to see what great things your mind creates. The dictionary definition of awesome. Adjective: extremely impressive or daunting, inspiring great admiration, apprehension, or fear.
Forward. Around 20 years ago, I published Driven to Distraction with my good friend, Dr. John Rady. When I wrote that book, my intention was to offer companionship and hope to the millions of people who, like me, live with ADHD and had been bombarded by nothing but doom and gloom from experts. Penn Holderness, of the internet's The Holderness family, was given a copy of Driven to Distraction by a well-meaning friend right around the time it was published, after he received his own ADHD diagnosis. He recently confessed to me that the book sat in the trunk of his car for a few months, and then, in classic ADHD fashion, he lost track of it for the next 2 decades. Now, he has written his own book about ADHD. In case you can't tell from the title, ADHD Is Awesome is no doomsday dirge. Penn and his wife Kim welcome the reader to the world of ADHD in a way that is truly, well, welcoming. They are the best kind of experts. They have not studied ADHD, they have lived it. They know this condition from the inside out. They wrote this account out of a passionate desire for the rest of the world to understand what ADHD is and what it is not. Starting with one of the best brief summaries of this widely misunderstood condition I've ever read, and I've read hundreds, Penn and Kim take you by the hand and walk you through the ins and outs and ups and downs of living with ADHD. The Holdernesses clearly share the urge I too feel to get the word out to the millions of children and adults who are languishing, who could be thriving but instead are faltering, who could be starting new ventures or energizing old ones, but instead feel downcast, dispirited, and defeated in a world that has never gotten them. These are people who can think up what hasn't yet been thought, who can find a way out of seemingly dead-end traps, who can bring joy, zest, and laughter to even the most depressed, and who stand the best chance of coming up with surprising ideas that will help us save ourselves from ourselves. These people are you. But before we can unlock our potential, we need to blow up the maddening ADHD myths holding us back and uncover the reality of life with ADHD. That is precisely what Penn and Kim have done in this book. It is curious, passionate, and funny without being dismissive. I can picture a person with ADHD who hates their life reading this book and coming out the other side newly armed with understanding, forgiveness, and hope. How we talk about ADHD shapes how we understand it. Penn carefully walks a line between sympathizing and cheerleading. This is the same line I've tried to walk in my career, including my ongoing mission to dispense with the hideous, demeaning, and inaccurate term we've had to make do with for the past 30 years or so. The term ADHD, which stands for Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, gets one's entire journey into the kingdom of this fascinating condition off on precisely the wrong foot. We do not suffer from a deficit of attention, just the opposite. We have an abundance of attention. Our challenge is to control it. Once we do that, the sky is the limit in terms of what we can do in life. I prefer a different term, one that is accurate without overly pathologizing what is a potentially advantageous condition. I call it vast.